Hey guys, it's SF and Princess Nokko is up, and this is a team that I've made up randomly. I did have a farm team, I did Max Lucker, but that farm team is kind of a little bit boring for a video in terms of video. So especially with me commentating, it's just gonna be me hitting Arthurs and all that stuff. So a different team, a completely different team from the monsters I use for my farming team. So Eva 13 for the Max Luck, Surtur, and Saigo Takamori. But if you're wondering what my farm team was, it was Ghost. Ghost is the ascended version, or Ghoulie, not Ghost, Ghoulie, with the blast bump and the command strike shot, and then Daigokuten, and then two Arthurs. So I have my own Arthur and then a friend Arthur. That's basically my farm team, and the main strategy for that team is just hit Arthur and Daigokuten with everything. Every single turn on the monsters would just die off. But like I said, it's not really that interesting or fun. That's why I kind of didn't want to do it. But here is the game. First thing you gotta look out for is the top, like the top middle monster, the gas mask dude. What he does is summon a Scorpion down at where the shield line is. So if you can defeat him before the top bottom right counter goes to 0, then he will not summon. And I didn't do that, so here comes the Scorpion. But that's basically the main gimmick of the dungeon, is whether you can defeat the gas mask dude in time, and of course avoiding the mech birds. The mech birds, all of them will shoot in a vertical line. So you can always bring like some monsters that can deal with scorpions if you want to have a safer clear, a faster clear, I guess. That's why I brought Eva 13. And the shields don't have that much HP. It's like really easy to break, even without like shield breakers. But why I brought Surtur is that Princess Nokko is a sprite. So Sprite Slayer all the way, and I am going to try to kill that gas mask dude. I'm pretty sure Saigo will do that for me. And Surtur, go for the boss. Okay, good. Now that he's dead, the scorpions will not come, and it'll be a lot better. The scorpions, technically, they don't do any damage. They don't do much to you. They only have a homing, which only does like what, 1k total, but it does block you off in terms of your movement, so it's better to just not deal with them at all if you can. And Saigo to finish it off. Hope is the next mini stage. Okay, because if I go into the boss stage with none of my strike shots up, it's gonna be really hard. Okay, next stage, and it's boss. 26 turns, starting with 3 bars, starting off with Surtur. Gas mask is on the top left side. I'm just gonna get Surtur to focus on the boss, and then Saigo can just actually with the warp there, I might not use. I'm gonna use Surtur. Ooh, that match. Okay, Izanami, go for the gas mask, dude. So I don't have to deal with the scorpions. Okay, very, very good. Clear the mech birds. And Saigo. I want to get the heart. Good. One more bounce. Guess not. There we go. Okay, next battle, second bar, starting off with Eva 13. Now it's going to be hard with the laser barrier, since all my monsters are mostly lasers. I'm gonna use Eva's trick shot? Question mark. Let's do it. I don't think there's any point of keeping it, because I'm just gonna one-shot the boss anyways on the last bar. And strike shot. Just because of the sword that Surtur got from the last stage. And finish it off. I don't really care about the scorpions. Like I said, the scorpions doesn't do much. But if you clear the boss itself, then it should be okay. The main thing is that you don't want a long battle against the boss, just because she doesn't do a lot of, because of the poison of course, but she doesn't have a one-hit KO shot. But if there's a lot of monsters, all the monsters don't really do much damage, but of course they do stack, and it'll be hard to clear her effectively with all the scorpions and stuff like that. So it's best to not have a long battle against her. Outside of that, she's a relatively easy quest. That's why I brought Arthur for most of the time, because if you don't have enough DPS, and Arthur is probably one of the better DPS sources in the game. Basically, I just use Arthur's bomb combo to clear the gas mask before anything else, and stuff like that. And I completely didn't position anything for the boss on the last stage. And I was gonna say I'm gonna one-shot with Saigo. Most likely I won't be able to. Oh my god, that mech bird's gonna have a field day with 3 of my monsters all stacked up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Actually, I'm gonna do like this. Okay. No scorpions. That is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go down once. Strike shot. Aw, I didn't get the mech bird. Okay, I need to grab the heart. Okay, Saigo strike shot to end this, if I can. There's the weak spot. I just want to grab the sword, and if I can get to the bottom of her, then it should be one game. Should be game. One more shot. Oh my god. That was close. But sadly, there she goes. Nice. Well, that's game. Like I said, very easy quest. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of as easy as Ghoulie. Just as easy as Ghoulie, just that there are more gimmicks than Ghoulie in terms of the front end. Ghoulie does have mines and warps, but if you kill Ghoulie fast enough, then it's pretty easy. Because you don't get to deal with the mines and the warps. But in this stage, warps and gravity barriers show up in the first place. If you don't have good warp or no gravity barrier warp monsters, then it might be a little bit hard. But if you do have them, then pretty much anything that are no warp gravity barriers should be okay for this, as long as you have a DPS source. If you don't have good hatcher DPS sources, then Daigokuten is pretty good. Even Yamato Takeru will be not that bad either. And also Bishamonten. But that's it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.